In the Outlander Season 8 trailer, we clearly see that Percy Beauchamp is returning. As a refresher, this character was introduced in Season 7 as Lord John Grey's stepbrother and sometimes lover. At the time, I explained him, but I wanted to provide more context on his role in the upcoming storylines for Season 8. Percy, whose real name is Percival Wainwright, is the stepbrother and lover of Lord John Grey. In his early years after his mother's death, he worked as a male prostitute, which is when he realized that he preferred men. In the Lord John novellas, we learn how his stepfather becomes engaged and married to Lord John and Hal's mother. They become lovers, and Percy joins Lord John's regiment so that they can be together. During this time, he betrays John by having an affair with one of the other men in their regiment. They are caught red-handed, and the other man is executed on the spot, and Percy is sent to prison to await trial. With the assistance of Lord John, he escapes and marries Cecile Beauchamp and takes her name to remain hidden. That is why in Season 7 he is talking about how he owes Lord John a debt. Now, I've talked about Cecile, her brother the Baron Amandine, and her sister Amelie, who is thought to be Fergus's mother, at great length before, but it is very relevant to this portion of the story, so I'm going to talk about it again. At some point, Percy learns of Fergus and realizes that he is the child of his sister-in-law, Amelie, and the Comte Saint-Chamond, who has considerable assets in America that Percy wants Fergus to claim as his only heir. In Book 9, we learn of this, and we see Fergus and Roger visit Percy, trying to decipher if he is telling the truth or just wanting to use Fergus to get his portion of the lands and money. Also happening during this time, Percy warns Lord John about Captain Ezekiel Richardson, who is a turncoat. Now, book readers know Richardson is also Mike Callahan, who worked with Rob Cameron in the kidnapping of Jemmy and is a time traveler. Percy knows that all of them, particularly John, is in danger from Richardson because he wants to kidnap John and use it as a manipulation tool on Hal to sway his votes in Parliament regarding the war. This is because Richardson says that his ancestor was a slave and he wants to stop this from happening. Richardson, well, in the books at least, does capture Lord John and keeps him prisoner in a ship where Percy visits him. Hence the episode title, Pharos, which is a lighthouse. Percy takes Lord John's message and location and shares it with William and new character Amaranthus. And that is when William goes to ask Jamie for his help recovering Lord John. In the trailer for Season 8, we can clearly see Jamie beating up Percy and attempting to get information from him. It leads me to believe that this storyline will be playing out to some degree in the show. But here's the thing. In Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, which is Book 9, Percy is actually poisoned, and we don't really know the outcome for him or if he even survives. So it will be really interesting how the show closes out this storyline, since Book 9 is the cliffhanger of William asking Jamie to help him find Lord John. I guess we will know soon enough, but Percy is a very interesting character, so pay attention to him and how they play this out.